sessions 3 years ago. One of the big focuses was to focus in on people that live those busy, crazy lives, and they need an escape to a place where it's full of green, rivers, and calm, peace, tranquility, all those elements. And that's exactly what our commercial will be focused on, calling back to that original brand strategy session that we set forth 3 years ago. And that's kind of that's probably my major project right now, along with getting our fishing events and everything rolling here that are coming up in the next couple of weeks. So just keeping the ball rolling and keep punching that ball forward.
And thank you very much for the new work you've done on the website too. That's been very beneficial.
Yeah, I was like, when I was right before, I'm like, it's been a month already? Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Jason. Okay, joint recreation.
Yes, I had a meeting Tuesday, June 14th.
Okay.
They have ordered the lights for the Bushnell Field. They do have the poles, but they're going to be putting the lights in. They're on back order. The 22nd annual Ted Cop Fishing Derby went well. They had 75 people at Wilson Hill. They did not do the Nerf War because they didn't have enough sign-ups, so that was canceled. The beach officially opened on the 24th. Same thing with the cameras at Alcoa Field. They're on back order. Summer recreation, they're fully staffed except for they need a bus driver. They don't have a bus driver. They have one bus driver, they need two. So right now they're in a scramble to find another bus driver. And the tennis courts are still going to start in July, the resurfacing of the basketball court and of the tennis courts, and they're still going to be doing the pickleball there as well. And that is it. The next meeting is going to be the July 12th. I did want to add one thing, and I found it kind of it was a little upsetting or whatever, but I think it should be said. They did find that someone had melted fish hooks into the slides at Alcoa Field. So I would imagine, which is horrible, I just want to have to make sure that everyone takes a precaution if they go to any of the playgrounds, make sure they look them over first before let your kids play on them.
So how they
They must have melted them in with a lighter maybe or something because they're plastic. I really don't know, I didn't witness it, but I imagine they took a lighter or something and took fish hooks and melted the plastic into the hooks into the
How do you clean up
slide.
something like that?
They probably just took the slide out for
I hope so.
pull them out.
Maybe
Pull
there's
them out.
no cameras out there to see it?
No, there's no cameras right now. That's why they got these on order, but that's too bad. They don't know who did it, but.
There's no injuries.
No one was injured first,
Okay.
no. There was no injuries brought up, so I think someone just noticed it and let someone know, thank the Lord.
Yeah, get that out there.
That's it for the recreation.
All right, Business Development Corporation.
Meeting was canceled.
Okay. Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce met on May 19th. The members continue their work for the summer concerts in the park, which began, of course, June 2nd, ended on August 18th. They begin at 6 p.m. and end at 8 p.m. in the Springs Park. In case of rain, they'll be held, I believe, in the Chamber Event Center. Does anybody go to the one last week? I know I had 2 meetings that night, so I think it rained again. I don't know if it's going to rain again tomorrow, so if they are having the Chamber Center, I don't know if that happened yet. The golf tournament was planned for June 19th. I talked to the chair of the board, and they did pretty well considering they put it together in basically 2 months. They're planning on a vendor event at no fee to be held the weekend of Mega Reunion, but there's details that have to be worked out for that. They're also talking about a wine and food festival in the fall, and the next meeting is tomorrow. So I'll be there at that meeting tomorrow. Okay, let me see here. I have a couple other things. I I was invited, along with Deb Willard, to attend the Northern Border in Tribal Community Engagement Day in Hogansburg on May 24th. We went down for the day. It was very informative, with speakers from the St. Regis Tribal Police, U.S. Customs and Border Protection, the Mohawk Nation Council of Chiefs, the Mohawk Council Akwesasne, and the St. Regis Mohawk Tribal Council, along with representatives from Washington, D.C., Customs and Border Protection. Communication and cultural sensitivity training were the important messages for the day. It was a very nice turnout, very well planned. I also attended the annual assessment grievance session on May 24th. The board plans to meet on June 6th. They took care of that already, and the assessment is taken care of for this year, so I appreciate the work by that assessment board as well. At this time, are there any announcements from board members that we need to, unless there's any old business? New business? No. We need to go into executive session, but I need motions for executive session, please.
I'll make the motion.
Okay, Adrian makes a motion, and seconded by Deb, and Pat, you agree?
Agreed.
Of course, okay. So we're gonna go into executive session right now. I don't think, oh, yes. I'm glad you always remind me. Let me get on my list. Okay, for the purpose of discussions relating to proposed pending or current litigation, as well as medical, financial, credit, or employment history of a particular person or corporation, relating to appointment, promotion, demotion, discipline, or removal. Okay? That should take care of that. We have our motions, so at this time, I don't predict any motions afterward, but Austin, stick around. All right?
Bring your pillow.
Thank you for holding on while we do what we need to do. Okay, so if everybody else is excused. Thank you all very much for coming, I appreciate it.
Yeah.